RHOC newbie Katie Ginella accused of yet another crime. Real Housewives of Orange County star Katie Ginella is no stranger to drama. In her freshman season, she has found herself going toe-to-toe with Fancy Pants Heather Dubrow, as well as making the big reveal about the video being used to try to extort Shannon Beater. Now fans are learning that a previous brush with the law may have prepared her for reality TV. Katie Ginella accused of making fake police report leading to false arrest. According to court documents, in March 2016, a man named Sidney Silva filed a lawsuit against Katie. In Touch reports that Sidney claims that on April 12, 2015, Katie followed him to his house and parked her car behind his work van. Katie exited her vehicle and confronted Sidney aggressively, the suit said. He pulled out his cell phone to record the incident, which led Katie to reportedly call 911 and falsely report a crime. Katie told the operator that she was being prevented from leaving the scene, while Sidney countered he was in no way stopping her from getting into her car and driving away. As a result of Katie's allegations, the police initially arrested Sidney for false imprisonment, disorderly conduct, and reckless driving, the lawsuit said. Upon further investigation, the police determined that Katie was the primary aggressor and that her allegations against Sidney were false. Katie's accuser demanded $100,000 from the RHOC star. While the charges were eventually dropped, Sidney claims he racked up some major legal bills fighting the false accusations. He claimed he spent $12,625 on legal fees, which he said Katie should be liable for. In his lawsuit, he wanted $100,000 in damages. Katie never responded to the suit, and a default judgment of $112,945 was entered in 2018. Katie Ginella recently sued again. In early August, Katie was sued by another man, this time for stealing the idea of golf-shaped shot glasses. Chad Rusky has accused Katie and her business partners of breach of implied contract and the RHOC star's partners of fraud. In his suit, Chad claims he developed and patented a unique idea of the golf shot, which is a shot of alcohol contained in a golf ball-shaped shot glass. He then engaged in conversations with Katie's partners, George and Dolores Salmon. The lawsuit goes on. In or around June 2023, unbeknownst to Chad, defendants George and Dolores began conspiring with Katie to form a competing company to exploit Chad's idea, the documents alleged. Lacking the ability to create successful businesses on their own, George, defendants Dolores, and Katie desperately wanted an idea that others found exciting. Chad also claims Katie's exposure on the show would lead to enormous profits. Katie's lawyers responded with a statement claiming she and her business partners had not been formally served. Mr. Rusky's claim to a unique idea of a golf ball shot glass is unfounded. Ms. Ginella, in particular, has had zero dealings or prior contact with Mr. Rusky. She will vigorously defend against being frivolously named in the lawsuit. The glitz and glamour of Orange County have always masked a darker underbelly of secrets and scandals, but when it comes to the newest addition to the Real Housewives of Orange County, Katie Ginella, it seems the shadows have taken center stage. Known for her stunning oceanfront home, enviable wardrobe, and her ability to host lavish dinner parties that would put even Heather Dubrow to shame, Katie was poised to shake up the RHOC dynamic from the moment she stepped onto the scene. However, her debut season has been anything but smooth sailing, thanks to a string of allegations that have left fans and fellow housewives questioning her character. The latest accusation: Katie has been linked to an alleged scheme involving high-end counterfeit designer handbags. According to an anonymous source, a former friend of Katie's, she has been accused of selling fake Hermes Birkin bags to unsuspecting buyers through exclusive social circles in Orange County. The revelation has sent shockwaves through the Housewives community, as many of them pride themselves on their authentic, luxurious lifestyles. Tamra Judge, never one to shy away from a bit of drama, was the first to raise an eyebrow. "Look, I've been around this block long enough to spot a fake," Tamra said during a confessional. "Katie's got all the sparkle, but there's something about her that doesn't sit right with me. And now this? It's not a good look, honey." The allegations first came to light during an awkward lunch at Vicki Gunvalson's house, where Shannon Beater, Jana Kirschenheiter, and Emily Simpson gathered to discuss the rumors. Vicki, ever the pot stirrer, claimed she'd heard from her loan officer friend that Katie had been spotted meeting with a known distributor of counterfeit goods. "I'm not saying she's guilty," Vicki said, "but where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And in this case, it smells like burnt channel." Katie, for her part, has vehemently denied the accusations. During a heated dinner party at Heather's sprawling mansion, she addressed the rumors head-on. "I have worked hard for everything I have," Katie declared, her voice trembling but defiant. "I would never sell fake anything. My reputation means everything to me." Despite her protests, the tension in the room was palpable, with several housewives exchanging knowing glances. Adding fuel to the fire, an incriminating photo surfaced online shortly after the episode aired. The grainy image purportedly shows Katie handing over a suspiciously large shopping bag to an unidentified woman in a parking lot. Social media exploded, with fans dissecting every detail of the photo. "Is that a counterfeit exchange happening right before our eyes?" One commenter speculated, while another quipped, "Katie's tagline should have been, 'Fake friends, fake bags, but I keep it real.'" While the counterfeit handbag drama is enough to keep tongues wagging, it's not the only skeleton rattling in Katie's closet. Earlier in the season, she was accused of embellishing her philanthropic work. Katie often boasts about her involvement with various charities, but an investigation by a local journalist revealed discrepancies in her claims. One charity representative even went on record, stating that Katie had exaggerated her contributions during a high-profile gala. Emily, always the voice of reason, tried to mediate during a lunch with Katie. "You need to clear the air," she urged. "If you have nothing to hide, then show us. Prove them wrong." Katie nodded, but her tight-lipped response left Emily, and viewers, wondering if there was more to the story. As if all this weren't enough, rumors of legal troubles are beginning to swirl. A leaked court document suggests that Katie's ex-business partner has filed a lawsuit against her, alleging fraud and breach of contract. The case, which involves a failed wellness retreat venture, claims that Katie mismanaged funds and misrepresented her credentials to investors. The housewives wasted no time dissecting this revelation during a girls' trip to Palm Springs, with Gina summing up the mood perfectly. "First the bags, now this. It's like Katie's living a Lifetime movie." Despite the mounting accusations, Katie remains determined to hold her ground. In a recent one-on-one interview, she tearfully admitted, "I know I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, but I'm not this person they're trying to paint me as. I just want a chance to tell my side of the story." However, not everyone is convinced of Katie's innocence. Vicki, wielding her self-proclaimed title as the OG of the OC, has been particularly vocal about her doubts. "You can't come into this group and expect us to roll out the red carpet if you're not being honest," she said. "We're not stupid. We've seen it all." Heather, on the other hand, has taken a more diplomatic approach. "We're all human, and we've all faced challenges," she said during a cast confessional. "I think Katie deserves a fair chance to explain herself. But trust is earned, not given." As the season progresses, fans are eagerly tuning in to see how Katie navigates these turbulent waters. Will she emerge victorious, proving her detractors wrong and solidifying her place among the RHOC elite? Or will the weight of the accusations bring her down, leaving her as another cautionary tale in the annals of reality TV history? One thing is certain, Katie Ginella's inaugural season on The Real Housewives of Orange County is shaping up to be one for the books. And in true RHOC fashion, the drama isn't just spilling over, it's pouring out, designer handbags and all.